Hey, what's going on YouTube? Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews. And today on the channel, I'm going to answer a question that a lot of my family, a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I know have been asking me. And the question is, am I going to get the Note 8? Or is it worth the money to get the Note 8? Alright? Now, first off, I don't like telling people how to spend their money. That's my personal preference. You know, if it's your money, if you want it, you like it, get it. That's my opinion. All right. But if you ask my opinion, then I'll give you my opinion. Now, there's a couple different reasons why I would and a couple different reasons why I wouldn't get it. All right. First, let's go over the specs. So this on the left right here is our Note 8. This is our dummy Note 8. So we know that. So anybody who want to, you know, troll and hate and say, oh, that's a dummy phone. It's a dummy phone. We already got that out the way. This is the actual S8 Plus, my actual daily driver that I've been using. Okay, so we're going to go over both of them and the specs. All right, so first we're going to hit you with the price. The price of the Note 8 right now is $960. All right, $960. The price of the S8 Plus is $840. All right, so right then and there, you got what a $120 difference if you decide to go with the Note 8 compared to go with the S8 Plus. All right, moving on. Camera, rear camera on here, 12 megapixel. Rear camera on here, 12 megapixel. All right, so if you want to compare cameras, this camera is good. This camera, it does have a dual camera, which it has a zoom camera, which is also a 12 megapixel. So dual 12 megapixel cameras. So if you want to go camera wise, I give it to the Note 8, but this is not going to disappoint you in any way either. So I'm going to give it to the Note 8 in the check mark, you know what I mean? But it's not that far. This is not going to disappoint at all. Put it like that. All right. Front camera, you got 8 megapixel camera in the Note 8. 8 megapixel camera in the S8 Plus. All right. Then let's go into the screen size. So get into the screen size. On the S8 Plus, you got a 6.3 Quad HD 2960 Super AMOLED Infinity Display 520 ppi screen. All right. Not bad at all. Then on the Note 8, you have a 6.2 Quad HD Super AMOLED 5.29 ppi screen. All right, so the pixel is better on this because it's a smaller screen, obviously, but here you got more real estate to work with, so you got more to see, better pixels. So that's a toss-up. Depends on how you feel, and either way to make your decision in that boat. Now let's go to the battery. Battery in the Note 8 is a 3300 milliamp battery. 3300 milliamp. Then we go to the S8 Plus. You got a 3500 milliamp battery. So yeah, either way, your battery life is going to be groovy either way you go. You got the Note 8 with the 33. You got the S8 Plus with the 35. So most people, they say, oh, it's 35, it's more. Yeah, but it depends on how you use your phone also. If you're going to be on every social media site all day long, then it don't matter what kind of battery you have. It's going to burn out. You're going to burn your battery out regardless. So it don't matter which one you pick. But if you're a person who don't really socialize on social media all day, you don't really be watching YouTube videos all day, you don't really be doing all that extra stuff all day, you can sit there and just talk on your phone and text on your phone, then it doesn't matter in that scenario. You know what I mean? But like either way you go, you're not going to be disappointed as far as battery life. You know what I mean? You're not going to complain with a 3500 milliamp. You're not going to complain with a 3300 milliamp. You're going to do what you need to do. You're going to get your screen on time. You're going to get your text time, your phone call time, your Instagram time. You're going to get all your time on either one of these devices. So I kind of give it a toss up. This is really a wash in that department, in battery department. Storage, they both have a 64 gigabyte internal storage, so it's a wash in that department, and both of the storages are expandable with an SD card up to 256 gigabytes. So it's a wash in that department too. You're not, like I said, you're not going to lose out. Any phone you pick, you're not going to lose out. All right, you're not going to lose out. Moving on, colors. In the S8 Plus, you got the Midnight Black and you got Orchard Gray. And in the Note 8, you got Midnight Black and you got Orchard Gray. But in the S8 Plus, my bad, I forgot, you got the Arctic Silver too. So anybody, you got more color options if you go with the S8 Plus compared to going with the Note 8. All right. Now, the obvious question is, everybody's in love with the S Pen. All right. Everybody's in love with the S Pen. And I ain't got no problem with S Pen lovers, but you got to ask yourself this question. Is the S Pen worth $120 more? All right. Is the S Pen worth $120 more for this device? You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself that question. These are practically the same phone. You get a better rear facing camera in this because you get dual 12 megapixel cameras. Fine and dandy. How often are you going to use the dual 12 megapixel cameras? You know what I mean? Are you going to see a difference in the pictures? Slightly, but you're not going to see a big difference. It's not going to drop off that much between the S8 Plus compared to using the Note 8. You know what I mean? So you're not really losing out. So, like, in my opinion, it's up to you. It's up to your pockets, of course. That's the first thing, because either one of these phones could possibly break the bank if your bank ain't stable. You know what I mean? About $1,000 and close to $1,000. So the difference is that the S8 Plus, now that this is out, is going to drop in price. So the S8 Plus at $840 now, it could go to $800. It can go to $780. So this price will continue to drop because this price is still going to be here. But it's DO, aka Bonds Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on a little Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, you can do that easily. All you got to do is click the description, go into the description, and click every one of those links. We out.